Y'all know y'all would. Y'all know y'all would have to have surgery on my body. Like, y'all couldn't. It don't make no sense. You would have to have surgery on my body. That's the only way. You would have to, literally, if you got rid of me, you'd be like, you had to have surgery on my back. You know, you probably not gonna find it. Just like digging in, knife and all that shit. Like, I was thinking about that shit, but I don't think I can rip it out myself. You know what I mean? Plus, why you gonna do that to a dead body? Like, who gonna do that to a dead body? How much time you got? You know. And so, for those, because they told me in my mind, right, and this ain't no mental illness or nothing, they told me in my mind that, like, people would set me up. They told me my family would set me up to try to get my mom and shit. They said my mom. This is what they told me. Now, that's all. They be lying to try to trick me and shit. But they told me my mom and my family. They told me my family. They told me everybody was in group chat. They told me basically, yeah, everybody had been on group chat. Everybody got the group chat. And they all just looking at my thoughts. You know, I think I noticed my dad, though, when the chair broke. I don't know if that was CIA. But I was thinking, oh, he overweight and stuff maybe. And then the chair broke. And then my mom. So, I don't know. I think they told my mom first, and then my mom probably told my dad. And then they probably got on the group chat together, and everybody just got on the group chat. Everything like that, really. That's probably what happened. And then you got people at UPS that's on the chat, and then you got people at Home Chef that's on the chat, and all these different people that's on the chat, apparently, or whatever it is, a computer, or whatever, it's on the phone. And they all just in my brain. And so, it's whatever, bro. I don't need that. I be irritated and shit, but like, you ain't gonna get nothing from my body. The only way you would get something from my body is two ways, right? One, because you gotta have somebody to sue, right? So what, y'all planning on having my mom sue? So y'all would try to get rid of me and then have my mom sue. And I was explaining why that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because, first of all, I got that video up. Second of all, I got hella videos from the past that explain if I'm right, then I was right about everything. I said that in videos, and y'all know what that means. Next, like, they got access. Like I said, nobody would get money unless everybody wanted to give y'all money. Like, people, they felt bad for people. You know what I mean? And at that point, it's like, you could just do that for anybody. Like, why not just do that for anybody? So, like, it's like, you wouldn't get money from me unless you were planning to give the money anyway to the people. But you could do that anyway. You don't have to kill me. But if you were actually trying to, like, sue the people that did this to me and use my body and contact my mom and try to kill me with, like, there's so many reasons why it wouldn't work. Like, they got backlogs on all my history on, like, Twitter, you know what I mean? And then y'all trying to come up with a lie on, it seemed like y'all was trying to come up with a lie of reasons to kill me and shit like that. Like, how you gonna want somebody dead and then sue for their dead body? That wouldn't work. That's stupid. That don't work. And then, you know, how you gonna kill somebody and then ask them to go take their body to have surgery? You know? And then take their body to go have surgery. You know what I mean? Like, you taking them, the body's going to the morgue. What, you gonna be like, hold up, let's go have back surgery? You know? And then this happened at a hospital. So you gotta put trust in people that did it to me at a hospital. Like, it happened at a hospital. This happened to me at a hospital. So now you gotta expect them not to just take it out and act like you was never there. You know what I'm saying? And not act like that. So you got all those things and all those things to consider. It's like the longest shot ever you would ever take. Like there's like literally that's just a waste. So I mean it could like you could just get rid of me, whatever, but like that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Even with me, like I gotta get famous. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? I said fame's the only way out. You know. But for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, having surgery, all that, like nobody's gonna take me to more than have back surgery. And then y'all wanna say anything like a reason that y'all wanted to get rid of me makes no sense. Y'all wanna be like, you know, the people that's trying to if people attempted to like send me and then they called my mom, because they told me they called my mom, they added her to the group chat, and they added a couple other people to the group chat, and they added and then my dad, he would be part of the group chat, because I know my mom would call my dad and tell him, and I know my mom would probably tell everybody. So then they'll probably have a bunch of people just like to the fucking group chat and shit. And then you got people at UPS, people at Home Chef, all these different people. And yeah, so it's just like, and not one person could tell me. That means that everybody will be setting me up for stupidity. Like, it's stupidity because if y'all don't care, why would America care? Right? And why would America care about y'all? And why would America why would America consider why you care about me? So basically, you're going for a long shot that you cared enough about me that it was such a loss that you were such emotionally damaged from my loss that you want to sue whoever for the loss of my body and loss of my life. And so that's fake. So you're faking in front of all of America, trying to get money. So I'm one. I don't affect the day, easy to get rid of. Don't affect the day. That's why I put on my thing, one. Like, I don't affect the day. And I put that video, because that wasn't even the reason. Like, I was one before. I was just respectfully letting my mom know I'm one. Like, I was like, they got access to the Twitter account I deleted where I was talking all that shit, like, you know, the frustrations I had with my mom and everything like that, and like the arguments that she had, and it was a toxic environment just staying in that house because they argued so much bullshit going on, got isolated and shit because I ain't watch TV, so, you know, my dad, he didn't care. Did watch TV, but they was like always on that shit, feeling weird and shit. It's not shit that's a big deal, but it's just like, it's backlogged, and then I have my book, I wrote my whole life story. Like, it's a lot of different shit, and then they go through all my memories, like, and then I got that video that's just respectfully letting you know. It's respectfully letting you know, for like a billionaire who got access to fucking everything, like every social media platform, they friends with all the social media platforms, all the motherfucking people, everything. That nigga goes to Google. He was doing partnerships with Google, like, you know what I'm saying? They got access to every fucking thing in the world. Unless he wanted to give people money, unless he wanted to give y'all money for my dead body, then that's a no-go. So, and on top of that, the surgery. Like, what, you gotta have surgery on my back? That's the biggest thing I couldn't get over. Like, they told me y'all was really planning to set me up with. Like, in what part of the plan? I guess nobody really thinks about that. Like, they think it's just simple. Like, oh, we're gonna open up a back. Like, what part of the plan do you take a dead body to go get surgery on his back? Like, surgery. Like, he's alive. Like, we gotta fuck with his back. Like, at what part of the process do you do that for something that's 3 millimeters? You know? Like, and so with electrodes and shit. Like, so I don't know, man. It was just interesting. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. Like, the plans that y'all was coming up with and all this shit, and then they was like, we gonna say that you were a bad person and all this shit and different shit, and I was like, bro, how does that work then? That means you wanted me to die. That means you wanted me to be gone. If you wanted me to be gone, then how the fuck would you sue? Then how the fuck would you get, like, what would you get from it then? You're gonna be like, oh, we wanted him gone. But we want to sue for his body. So, I don't know, it irritates me that this is America, that y'all literally trying to come up with every single type of way, or in my brain at least, they were talking, the people that are talking to me, you know, trying to come up with every single type of way, whatever it is, whether if they're telling the truth, then it's just irritating because it's just stupid and it's not, none of it would work. And if they're not telling the truth, then it's irritating because it's like, stop with the freaking whatever test y'all giving her, stop lying and stop being fake. So either way, it's irritating. But it's just like, really? Like, just if it is true, like, because it's just so nonsensical to me. It's so out there. It's such a long shot that it's like, you can't see, it's checkers backwards, bro. It's like bad checkers. It's like no fucking plan at all. It's like just not. And then y'all trying to still say I got a mental illness. Like, yeah, he had a mental illness, but let's go check the back. Like, bro, it's like, it's just, and it's obvious as fuck. And you're going for the long shot that you didn't plan at all. And if you are in a group chat, then you trust in people that would hide it from me? And I'm the only one that's being honest about everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all these different factors that you just don't consider. Like, you're going to trust all the people in the group chat. You're going to trust all of them. All the liars, all the fake people. I had this for 4 years. Nobody said shit. Nobody did, like, nothing. 4 years, over 4 years I had this. They rather, and I put one post up. That one post is the reason why I got diagnosed with schizophrenia. That one thing I said to the police officer, reason why I got diagnosed with schizophrenia. Nothing else. Nothing in the past. Never got anything else. Nothing. Period. But, you know, everybody wants to say this and that. Like, my mom, she just off her, you know, asking my stepdad, you cheated on me? Because she always did. They start arguing. You cheated on me, all this shit. Oh, you cheated on me. I saw. You didn't go through the phone. You just assuming that's schizophrenia right there. Period. That's schizophrenia. You cheated on me. You got no proof. That's schizophrenia. It's the same thing. A lot of people do that. It's an opinion. There's nothing, you know. And so I didn't get schizophrenia for anything other than one statement. You know what I'm saying? One fucking statement. I think I have a brain device in my head. I have a brain device in my head. That's what I said. And it was in my back. You know what I mean? But y'all got so many different factors that it literally makes no sense. And on top of all that, if it's CIA, police, all these people, you're trusting that they're on your side. And for 4 years they hid this shit. And it's a billionaire who's white. I'm sure a lot of y'all that will be involved will not be white. You're trusting that. You're trusting white supremacy giving a fuck. You're trusting, like, all this shit. So, and for people that will hide this shit for 4 years, like, it's just such a long shot in every single way that to plan something is just makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. Like, I mean, if you wanted to get rid of me, right, just get rid of me, right, whatever. Like, okay, I get it, you know, I'll try to, we all live, we all die, you know what I'm saying? But to just, like, plan to get rid of me, to try to make money off of something that happened to me. I've been a slave for over 5 years. Now you want to try to get rid of me so you can try to make money? Like, you think America is gonna buy the bullshit that y'all will be saying? Like that shit? And the long shot that is, like I said, the biggest thing is you would literally have to say, let me go get fucking surgery, like take this dead body to go get surgery on his back. You'd be like, what? What? And I don't know if, you know, so I don't get if anybody thought about that, if anybody would think about that, you know? But it makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. And if y'all want to go with the mental illness route, then, because y'all still want to be like, oh, well, maybe he has a mental illness, then the one statement is what got me the mental illness. So that means you disagree that it's not in my back then. It's not, then, you know what I'm saying? So you disagree. It's not in my back then. It's not, you know what I mean? That's what y'all would be saying then. I don't have the brain device. I don't have the neural dust. That's what you would be saying if you would disagree. Even though I got proof of it and everything like that. That's the one thing that got me a mental illness, period. That's the one thing. I know where I got diagnosed. In California. I got diagnosed in California for that one statement. Police officer took me, said I got a brain device in my head and voices in my head. That's it. That's the statement. Up until that point, I said nothing else other than checking into that hospital, writing my name, and getting fucking diagnosed. They gave me medicine, period. I didn't say nothing else. That was it. That one statement. And then they handcuffed me. You know, I didn't get in trouble or anything. They handcuffed me. Went there, and I got diagnosed. One statement. One statement. That's it. So it's just like, and it irritates me because they tell me all this stuff through telepathy, and I'm like, it's irritating because it's just like, y'all gonna have to confess. Like, I won't accept, I just will follow that video. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to whoever I'm not talking to. I'm not talking to y'all again. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I would like everybody to confess on everything. Like, just let me know, oh, okay, yeah, we did try to plan to assassinate you, to try to use your body to sue or get money. Like, it would work. On top of everything, there's so many different reasons, but the first thing you would have had to notice is, how could you trust white supremacy? After 4 years of them hiding it, and all of a sudden it's shown, how could you trust white supremacy? I mean, I know I'm black, so people don't trust black, just like, I guess, racist, whatever. But like, you know, I don't get how you can trust that after 4 years of hiding. And then the second thing is, you should have saw past the dead body. You gotta ask them to go take the dead body to go get surgery. It's not like, just, can you open the back real quick? It's not like that. It's surgery. Who's paying for the surgery? You're paying for surgery now? Dead body don't got no insurance, right? So you paying for surgery now? On the back? And you gonna be like, yeah, we paid for surgery. Like, it sounds like you set the motherfucker up. And so it literally makes no sense. So that's all I got to say.